Very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, in this video, we are going to look at the big news. Dede Ayew's family has finally responded to the rumors of Dede Ayew and Jordan Ayew retiring from the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. What did they have to say about all of those issues? We are going to talk to you about that in this video. Please. It's okay. I'll not say what I want to say. Okay. Now let's move on. Ghana versus Mali is coming on today. Ghana Black Stars team will fly from Ghana and then they will go to Mali. They will land in Mali later in the evening. Okay, so the game is coming on. We are trying to look into the game, the head-to-head of the two teams. How good are the two teams? The players to watch from the Malian side, the key players from the Malian side to watch. We are going to look at all of that in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Do also subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you don't have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Do also like and subscribe to the channel. Now let's start. The Ghana versus Mali is the third FIFA World Cup qualifier we are going to play. Okay, Ghana versus Mali. The first two games Ghana played, Ghana won 1-0 over Madagascar in Kumasi late. And the other one go from Inak Williams. Ghana won that game. And then Ghana went away to lose versus Comoros 1-0. Very surprising loss. 1-0. Comoros beat us. Now, Mali, they won versus Chad. The Ripping Boys in the group. They won 3-1 over Chad. At a point in time, Krano. Masa, Chad was leading them 1-0 and the rest. And then also they drew 1-1 with Central African Republic. Yes, Central African Republic. They drew 1-1. So the group is still open. It's still open to an extent, because if Mali can draw 1-1 with Central African Republic at home, then it is very surprising. Okay, yes. So those are some of the things. Now let's move on and then look at the head-to-head versus Mali and then Ghana. When the two teams meet, how does it go? Okay, or what is the results? Now, friendly game on the 9th of November 2020, Ghana played versus Mali and Mali won 3-0 over Ghana. That is 2020. Mali won 3-0 over Ghana in a friendly game. And then also African Cup of Nations Group D, Ghana played versus Mali in 2017. Ghana won 1-0 over Mali. International friendly games, 2015, Ghana versus Mali, it was 1-1. African Cup of Nations 2013, Mali won over Ghana. That was third and fourth place. Mali won over Ghana 2013. In 2013 also, the group stages, Mali played versus Ghana and Ghana won 1-0 again. And then African Cup of Nations in 2012, Ghana lost 2-0 over Mali. So since 2012, this has been the trajectory between Ghana and then Mali since 2012. If we go to 2010 and the rest, Ghana went to beat Mali away in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Okay, Ghana went to beat Mali. So in this competition, the last time we met, FIFA World Cup qualifiers in 2010, Ghana beat Mali in Mali away. So it means that this time you can beat them. And if you look at the head-to-head, hey, if Ghana will beat Mali since 2012, it is just 1-0. Since 2012, if Ghana is going to beat Mali, it's just 1-0. But if Mali is going to beat Ghana, they score about 3 goals. That is why this game, it is very likely, or we should go into the game with a tribal formation, at least to defend very well. Because the way the things are now, in 2012, AFCON, they beat us 2-0. In 2013 AFCON, Ghana won 1-0. In 2013 African Cup of Nations, that is the third and fourth place, Mali beat Ghana 3-1. If they will beat us, they beat us 3-2. Okay, and then Ghana drew 1-1, and then Ghana won 1-0, and then friendly games, Mali won 3-0. So what are you saying? It means that this game we cannot joke with the game. Oh. If we let's mistake. And one thing about it, FIFA World Cup qualifiers is that the goals will count. Oh, their goals will count. So if you go and concede 3 goals, 2 goals, you have -2. Do you get the point? -2 when they reach a certain extent, and maybe you are tied on points. We will come and look at the goal difference. And maybe so we don't have to go and concede. If we lose the game, please let's lose 1-0. We beg you. Please, but again, there we cannot afford to lose. We've already told you. We've already made that analysis to you that Ghana we sit on the 4th position. If we lose versus Mali, I'm telling you, we cannot come and beat Central African Republic at home, because Central African Republic, the last time we met them in Kumasi African Cup of Nations qualifiers, the way we struggled to beat them. We really struggled to beat them, and their coach even cares that we are not going to do anything at the AFCON. So Central African Republic is not an easy game, so we cannot lose the game versus Mali. Yeah, I didn't. Do you get a point? Now let's look at the form guide of Mali and the form guide of Black Stars. Don't forget that at the just ended African Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast, Mali went all the way to the quarterfinals of the competitions. They were eliminated by Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire eliminated them in the quarterfinals. That one crying extra time. That is where Cote d'Ivoire eliminated them in quarterfinals. Do you get that point? So you Ghana, you went from the group stages, group that is involving Egypt, Cape Verde, and then Mozambique, and you Ghana. You couldn't qualify from the group. When 3 teams were qualifying, you couldn't qualify from the group. But Mali went all the way to the quarterfinals. I'm telling you the truth. Now, Mali international friendly games, they played the match. They beat Nigeria 2-0. 2-0. They also beat Mauritania 2-0. And then Cote d'Ivoire eliminated them from the quarterfinals of the African Cup of Nations 2-1. And then they beat Burkina Faso in the round of 16 of the African Cup of Nations 2-1. And then they drew 0-0 with Namibia. They also drew 1-1 with Tunisia. And they beat South Africa 2-1. 2-0. They beat South Africa 2-0 in the first game of the African Cup of Nations 2024 or 2023. Ghana, when you go to the this year 2024, we've not won a game in the year 2024. We've not won a game because in 2024 we've played versus Namibia, friendly game, we drew 0-0. We played versus Cape Verde in the African Cup of Nations, they beat us 2-1. Ghana played versus Egypt, it was 2-2. Ghana played versus Mozambique, 2-2. Ghana played versus Nigeria, we conceded 2-1 or we lost 2-1. And then Ghana played versus Uganda, it was 2-2. So in 2024, the only game we didn't concede was the game versus Namibia, which was a friendly game. All the rest, okay, that was a friendly game, but the other last two games are also friendly games. Ghana versus Uganda and Ghana versus Mali are also friendly games. We've been conceding 2 goals. So the form guide of Ghana going to this game is not good at all. There is nothing that encourages us. The only thing that encourages us going to this game is that the Mohamed Kudus factor. The Mohamed Kudus factor. He can do anything out of the blue mood. We saw him in his first season at West Ham United. West Ham were struggling, but when Mohamed Kudus was added to the team, the goals he was scoring, the assists he was doing, the dribbles and the rest, Kudus changed everything for West Ham United. So that is the only thing that can help us. Mohamed Kudus factor. If Kudus doesn't step up in this game, because the form is not good. When you talk about between the two teams, Mali and Ghana, the team with a team or what team? When they are playing together, they are a team. It's Mali and it's not Ghana. And that is why when you are looking through the Malian team and you are looking at the key players to watch, you don't really get any key players to watch. Yes, you get the likes of Lassane Senayoko. Okay, he's a striker for AJ Auxerre, the team that Gideon Mensah and Elisha Owusu plays. They have been promoted to the French Ligue 1. He scored 8 goals for them and 4 assists just ended season. And when they came to the AFCON, Lassane Senayoko scored 3 goals in 5 games for them, for Mali. So he's maybe one of the key strikers that's going to deliver for Mali if they are going to deliver. They have Seikou Kouyaté of RB Salzburg, who has 8 goals in the league also. Bilal Traoré, he's an Atalanta player in Italy. Atalanta won the Europa League in Italy. He's part of them. He doesn't really play, but yes, one of the key players also. Musa Sow, he's Pau FC in League 2, top striker there. He scored 15 goals with 7 assists in the league, French League 2. Yes, French League 2. Musa Sow, Pau FC over there. They also have the likes of Diakite. He's a midfielder who was actually being monitored by the French. Okay, yes, you know that a lot of the Malian team players, no, they could have played for French national team. So Seikou Niakite is just aged around 24 years old, and he's currently playing for Braga in the Portuguese Elite League. Very, very solid center back defensively. He's very solid over there. Seikou Diakite, yes, and they have the 46-year-old Eric Chile. He played for Mali at a point in time. He's the coach of Mali. Okay, and he brought them to the African Cup of Nations. Now, let me talk to you about this story. There are a lot of rumors that Dede Ayew is going to resign from the Black Stars, or is going to retire from the Black Stars team, and that even Jordan Ayew is going to follow suit. If Dede retires, then Jordan Ayew follows suit. That was the news that was making a lot of people said that, or a lot of people were making certain projections like that. Now, the thing is that a member of the Andre Dede Ayew family, a member of the family, who is Fifi Taki, he's like an uncle to Dede Ayew and the rest. Fifi Taki says that on behalf of Andre Ayew and Jordan Ayew, that is what he said. So it means that he's speaking for what? Dede Ayew and Andre. He said that please be advised that a recent report of the Ayew brothers around Ayew brothers, Andre and Jordan, resigning from the national team are entirely false. Andre has had a remarkable season, scoring 6 goals in all competitions, and is currently enjoying a well-deserved holiday. Jordan is currently in the camp of the national team, and he's proud and honored to be part of the team for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Mali and Central African Republic. They remain dedicated to their careers and committed to the national team. We urge fans and supporters to disregard the misinformation and continue to support Ayew brothers and the Black Stars by Fifi Taki on behalf of Andre and Jordan Ayew. So this is what Fifi Taki, a member of the Andre Dede Ayew family, is saying, that Dede Ayew and Jordan Ayew, they are not going to retire from the Black Stars. They are not going to retire. If you are saying they are going to retire, they are going to retire. Still, Dede Ayew is going to play for Ghana. Still, Jordan Ayew is going to play for Ghana. So, if you heard any news that they are going to retire from, don't listen to those news. Dede and Jordan, they are still with the Black Stars. But the thing is that Coach Otuado told Dede Ayew, I'm telling you this truth, that he's not part of his plans. Yes, he told him that, look, the reason why I've come to visit you in France is because I want to tell you, I have a respect for you, that going forward you are not part of my plans. That is what Coach Otuado told Dede Ayew. So the thing is that whether he retires or not, it looks like under Coach Otuado, a better team passer Dede Ayew benya call up. Mark this anyway. It will be very. It's not entirely. Maybe sometimes you get a good form and the coach will try to bring him. But when we are playing serious games, Dede Ayew will not get up. I'm telling you the truth. A better didn't say Dede Ayew benya call up under Coach Otuado. So whether he retires or not, this is the truth. It's not that I'm not happy that whatever. I'm not happy. Please stop reading into my meanings. When I'm doing, I'm reading into my meanings. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Definitely, thank you very much for staying. Bye bye.